I think one of the misnomers about benefits is that it's only something you think about once a year. And so because we mentally pin it to one point in the year, it just falls to the bottom when it comes to triaging. What do we focus on organizationally? We already know 3 months before open renewal, we're looking at rates. 2 months before, we're looking at how do we communicate it to our employees. 1 month before, we're looking at the open enrollment period of the HR Olympics where employees are selecting their plans. But if you really want to get the value out of your benefits, there has to be a constant conversation about it throughout the entire year. And I think that is something that adds to the issue. If we can be honest about benefits, it's like drinking from a fire hose at this point, because every single health provider is going to have their own name for their plans. If you ask any employee of the alphabet soup of what's the difference between an HMO and a PPO and a POS, they're not going to know. If you ask them, what's the difference between going to an emergency care or going to the emergency room versus a patient first sort of facility, they're not going to know. And so there's so much to digest around the topic of your health, mental, dental, everything sort of benefits, that it can feel intimidating. But there's been no greater time than now to think about, hey, how do we consolidate that information? How do we make it digestible to our employees so that they're making the right choices? There are a lot of factors that go into why the health conversation is not as optimal as it could be.